say the sins of the father will be passed on. I'ma spend every dollar till the cash gone. Hope they remember my name once I pass on. I'ma leave you some jewels you can latch on.
What are you willing to give up to get what you want? You know what I mean? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice your morals? Are you willing to sacrifice your beliefs? These are the things that you got to ask yourself before you go in these rooms. These are things you got to ask yourself before you chase your goals and your dreams and the things that you want to accomplish. What are you willing to give up? Yeah, I get it. You want to be one of the best baseball player in the world. I get it. You want to be one of the best basketball players in the world. I get it. You want to be one of the best actors in the world. You want to be one of the best lawyers in the world. You want to be one of the best doctors in the world. But what are you willing to give up in order to be the best? Are you willing to give up your morals? Are you willing to give up your beliefs? Are you willing to change your whole way of thinking? You dig? Are you willing to give up your balls to ball? You got to ask yourself these questions, man, because some of these things might be presented to you. And if you got a weak mind and you don't know who you are, you'll be a victim to the bullshit. You dig? You'll fall victim to all of the bullshit, man. Don't think that you exempt. Don't think you'll have one of those type of mindset to be like, okay, I see that door and I'm not walking down that door. You don't know what you're going to do when you're presented with a certain situation or you know what I mean, a scenario. You don't know exactly what you would do until you're in that particular situation. So it's good to have an understanding of what you might do. You dig? Good to know. It's good to have an understanding to know that, okay, I'm not gonna do this or I'm not gonna do that. You feel me? Just to have the bright lights and the fame or have the things that I want. What are you willing to sacrifice? That's a very important question. You have to ask yourself, what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up sleep? Are you willing to give up money? Are you willing to give up time? Are you willing to give up, a lot of different things that you have to give up in order to gain a high level of success, man? You did? So yeah, man, you got to ask yourself these questions, man. What are you willing to give up to get the things you want? Very important. That's one of the jewels that I learned, very key principles that I learned in this particular docu-series, man. And as you can see, Puffy didn't care about giving up whatever. He didn't give a damn. He was giving up everybody. He didn't care. He was just whatever, man. He willing to sacrifice whoever to make sure he stay on top. Are you willing to be one of those people? Are you ready to be in that position? Are you ready to sacrifice people's lives in order for you to get what you want? Because you might be faced with situations like that. So I say that to say this, man. We can't kick nobody while they down. We can't judge nobody for what they do to gain a high level of success. We got to understand that, hey, they might have took that route. That ain't the route I'm going to take. And I'm not willing to do that. You feel me? And I understand that from an early age. Before I jumped out the water, I understand, okay, in order for me to get in the game the way I wanted to get in the game, in the music game, this is what I'm talking about, you got to damn near be a sucker. And my father ain't raised no sucker, man. You got to damn near be a sucker to get in that music game, because off the rip, the moment you sign your contract, you getting fucked. Pause. You dig? And if you too smart, they ain't rocking with you. If you know how to dot your I's and cross your T's, when you get in that industry, they ain't rocking with you. If you too smart. That's why a lot of people got, horror stories when it comes to the music game, the acting game, or the industry. They got horror stories because they understand that they was getting fucked from the get-go. You dig? I knew my pop ain't raised no sucker, so off the rip, I already know it's gonna be hard for me to get in the game because I'm not willing to be played. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna hustle, I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna get everything these niggas got and more. You dig? I'm gonna get everything they got and more. I'm just not taking the route they taking. I'm not gonna let nobody take my publishing. I'm not gonna let nobody treat me like a sucker. I'm not gonna let nobody take my intellectual property. I'm not gonna let nobody take my creative ideas and utilize it and exploit it for their own personal needs. I'm not gonna do none of that. None of that. And it's gonna take me longer to get to where I'm going, but that's fine.